Go out and check the front seat of the van, which I think they put out in South 40, and see if there's tickets. Okay, and also, if Carol, you want to check in the cabinet back there for tickets? Normally we want to know how many landlords we have. Anybody a landlord like me? All right, we've got more than 50%, right? Most of us have other businesses too, so let's check that out. How many are realtors? Jim, you don't count, you're only a realtor at home. How many are contractors? And how many are lead paint contractors? Okay, we have a bonus for you. That class that we've been talking about putting together is coming up here in about a week. So the EPA, Renovate Right class, which you probably paid $300 for in some change about 5 years ago, now has to be renewed. So the renewal class is coming up, is being put on by our affiliate, Professional Remodelers Association, and it's going to be September 17th. Unfortunately, it's going to be from 8:30 to 12:30, and I have to be on a plane at 12:30. So that's a good thing for you guys, because they only take 25 people in a class. It's a state law. So I'm out of your way. Now you got to get yourself out of your way and give them a call and get signed up. That's, they're going to hold it at 6755 West Central, which is Pro's new offices, and listen to this price. And since we're an affiliate, we're getting down to $150. How's that sound? Sounds much better than the $300 we paid to start with, right? Okay, now let me get you some phone numbers here. Actually, it looks like they want you to do it online. Whoa. Okay, this www, well, let's just call the Pro office. How about before we leave tonight, I'll get you the Pro office. That's really convoluted. So I would call 419-471-0027. Have your credit card ready? And get signed up for the class, and then you don't have to go to Cleveland like I'm going to have to now, because they don't ever bring these things to Toledo. All right. So while they're getting that stuff together, besides contractors and that, how many people are already RRP trained and need that renovation class, need the renewal? So it looks like you actually need the premier class too. You need the original? All right, well, we do a good showing at this one that they're having next week, and we'll get Pro to go ahead and sponsor another one. Mr. McConnell, are you set up yet, or have a prospective date for doing a full-time class? All day one? You said yes, but he's saying not yet.
We're still waiting on the EPA.
They're waiting on EPA. They actually fired all their instructors because the schools were making too much money and decided they would do it themselves. So all our instructors have to get recertified through EPA and pay EPA direct. You know, it's a government thing, what can I tell you? Okay, so, and as soon as they get those together, Doug? Brian, did you find any tickets yet back there? No? You didn't use them all for Christmas, did you?
There's a small roll, but it's probably nothing.
Let's get started with them then. Let's get started. I like to do things on time. Okay, start with here. How many bought a house this month? In the last 30 days? Okay. Stand up till they give you a ticket. How many sold a house this month? Stand up. That's a bonus. You should get 2 tickets because selling is not as easy as buying right now, right? Okay. These options count? Sure. Stand up till you get your ticket. He's coming around with tickets. Last 30 days. Last 30 days. 1 month ago today. All right. And while we're getting ready, we're going to pass a few things out for you while they're getting it. Today is Shark Tank Day. And we want 2 things. We want more shark bait because we're hungry. And we also, on the back side, for those that are too timid to come up here and try and make more money than 1/4% on their money, there's a survey. So we want you to take the survey. This is our 2nd annual one. And we just want to make sure you don't have any suggestions, or we're looking for you to chime in and go ahead and join us instead of just being in the audience. So This isn't a chicken bone. Okay, all right. So having said that, how many people have signed up to do Shark Tank? How many people? Stand up. All right. Those that signed up, give them a ticket. Give these people a ticket. Now, does anybody want to know what the ticket's for? Well, we didn't have anybody to clean out the latrines. So, actually, coming up really quick here, open them up. Coming up really quick here is the largest real estate investor convention in the United States. And guess what? It's right in your own backyard. That's right, Ohio is the biggest one in the United States. And we had over 39 states there last year. So how many people are interested in going? It's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And they have 3 and 4 classes and speakers going on constantly at all times. Well, we're going to go ahead and, how many people were signed up already to go? 6 of them, huh? Okay. So, all those that got tickets, we're going to collect those tickets at the end, and we're going to draw, and what we're going to do is going to give you a free pass for the whole weekend. Don, you want to come up here and say anything about REIA? Okay, Don's the one back there. He's the one that brought the ticket to us, so he's going to give you the free pass for the weekend. And we do have some. You're looking at me like you're lost, so let's get these out too and show you some of the name, topics, and speakers that are going to be at the REIA conference. There we go. Biggest one in the U.S. Now they'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. So while they're doing that, we're going to get into the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is we got the RRB class. We got the Renovate Right, or the EPA safety class. It's taken us many, many, many months because the EPA is looking to make a fortune out of you. The bad news with government was Dodd-Frank law. I know you've heard it. You probably don't know what it is. It's just kind of, it's so big. It's like Obamacare on steroids. It's like this, the book is this big. Nobody's read it. But as we're going through it, and we're finding out that they're disallowing land contracts, which I think is a real terrible thing, especially for your senior citizens, because that's how they pass a lot of their properties on. So we were down there fighting it, and I would like to say that 12 of you volunteered to jump in my van and go down there with me. So I really appreciate that. So the 12 that went with me, if you're here, stand up, you get an extra ticket. All right. They went down for a special grant, thank you, for the extra grassroots training to teach you how to fight stupid laws, and not just state stupid laws, because the real ugly one, now that we went to the good and the bad, the ugly is Toledo, for a couple weeks now, has tried to get their second hearing on abating, that means completely removing, lead paint from all rental properties. I don't know what they're thinking. I even asked, how much do you think this is going to cost? Oh, I don't know, about $200. So what are you talking about? I've been a lead paint contractor for decades, and the cheapest job I have ever done is $33,000. And Toledo has their own lead paint program, a grant, and the cheapest that they have ever used is $12,000. Now, they don't even talk to themselves, evidently. So that's one of the things we're fighting, and I'm glad to say that we did delay or get rid of the second reading. But I want you all, especially those of you that read the newspaper and check on things like that, if you hear anything, I want you to get on the phone and just call me. Turn your newsletter over, get my number, and call me, because they got us lulled in this little safety because, okay, they didn't do it last Wednesday, so when are they going to do it? Probably New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, something like that, okay? So keep your eyes peeled. We gave 16 points why it wasn't going to work, and they had no answer for any of those 16 points. So at this point, we think we got a little bit of a heads up and see what we can do about that, and that's why 12 went down with me, so thank you very much. The good is that Pro is giving us this class at half price, so I really appreciate that. Well, what better is going on in Toledo? The fact that for the first time, not only board members, but our audience here stood up and said, I've had enough. I'm not taking it anymore. I'm not going to roll over like I'm in the deepest pockets in the city. Because guess what? One of the statistics I gave them is, how many houses do you think this would cover? They said, oh, well, we're thinking probably 30,000. I said, nah. There's 129,880 houses in Toledo, and more than half of them are rental property. And part of their half that are owner occupied, 10,000 of those are vacant. Where do you think they're going? Probably not owner occupied, because now they've got everything ripped off of them. They got no pipes, you got your water heater and all that kind of stuff gone. So one of the things that was brought up last month, and everybody wanted a copy, and all we had was a master, is the fact that we have put together a coalition that is fighting back against stolen pipes and your house is being broken into, because ours were just in between rentals and it's happening. So this now, they have funded it at $1,000. So they get a bigger bonus for turning somebody in for stealing than what they're going to get from stealing the little pieces of copper they got. So let's pass these out for everybody. Yeah. And it's in the newsletter too. So in your newsletter, be sure and keep that phone number. This is perfect to give to neighbors on either side and across the street from wherever you have a vacant house. Because if they think they're going to get $1,000 for catching somebody going in there, I think what you're going to find out is they're going to call the next time you go in to fix it, thinking they're going to get $1,000. So that's a good thing. And the best thing today on Good, Better, and Best is just Shark Tank. Okay, we're having Shark Tank today, and we're very excited about that. We got some great sharks, and we got some great bait. So it's your job to not just listen and laugh and have a good time. This is a learning experience. Every one of our meetings is certified through the state and through national. And our topic today is financing. And if you don't know what Ohio Professional Housing Provider and National Professional Housing Provider is, and you've been here 1 to 2 years, number one, you better call me and see if you've got enough credits to graduate, okay? And if you don't, the booklets are in the back and the certificates are in the back. So every time you leave, pick up your certificate because you put your hours in on that particular topic. It covers 18 different topics, and then after that, they're electives. So you go in whatever direction, whatever kind of investing you want to do. And Toledo has had the highest number of graduates since 1996 of every city in the state, including Columbus, including Cleveland, including Cincinnati. So you're not going to let me down, are you? All right, so anybody thinks they've been here long enough to graduate, contact us. We'll go through the certificates, or we'll check the database and get it taken care of for you, okay? So, buy, sell, and trade, you can start lining up those that signed up for buy, sell, and trade. Come on up here, and microphone's in a little different place, but you can grab it. I just have to stay away from it or it'll blow your ears out. So buy, sell, and trade, come on up, and while they're coming up, let me introduce to you some of our great vendors around the room that are here to do nothing but save you money. You can't beat that. We have Jeff Ogg here, CPA. Welcome, Jeff. I gotta tell you, I'm doing my taxes right now. I don't know about you guys, but I do mine in the last quarter. Hopefully they're done looking at people like that. Or they run out of red flags. I don't care which. Sounds good to me. We also have Dunright. Bill McConnell's here with Dunright. And you need to go back and sign up for your car. They're giving them away an Alfa Romeo.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Red?
Red.
Oh, my color. He's also our 179 window guy, and you can't beat that. I'm a contractor, 37 years, and I still have him come in and put in windows, because they do it just like that. I can't do it fast enough to keep up with them, so he's really great on that. We have Eco Countertops. Where are you at? Eco Countertops? There she is, right over here. You just want to refab a counter instead of redo them. She's the person to talk to. You got to go see the picture she's got over there. And if that isn't good enough, she's got a gas card. So you definitely want to go put your name in over there. And we have Tim Alley here, right? Where's Tim? He's on the opposite side. He's all around the room. Tim Alley's here, and he specializes as your attorney in all kinds of estate planning. So you need to get with him, get that taken care of. And while you're there, you might want to sign up to enter into a $30 gas card, right? All right. And while gas, you can actually fill up a car maybe now that gas is actually starting to come down. All right, where's cleaner and dryer? Christy. Beautiful Christy's back there with cleaner and dryer. I'm surprised she even made it because she's doing so many fire jobs around the house right now. So they're the person to talk to when you need anything special done, or if you just want something regular done. Christy's here with cleaner and dryer, and she's back there with a Target gift card in case you want something a little different than gas. So get your name in there. And to keep us all safe, we have Legal Shield. Where's Mary? All the way from Cleveland, Mary, okay? And they're doing special sign-ups back there. I've had their plan for 30 years. And what's really cool about it, they'll do unlimited legal letters. You just want to have an attorney's name on top of the letter you're sending out, they'll do it. They also, if you're not using them in court constantly, you total up your hours. So you do some great, you start banking some really good hours. So that's always good too. I've always loved that. We also have Sherwin-Williams. Where's our blue bucket? There we are. Okay. Now your bucket starts today. The blue bucket sale.
There is a $50 off, $100 purchase coupon in this bucket, but we do have a blue bucket sale.
Ah, they got a special one there for you today. And the sale goes for how long?
Through Friday.
Through Friday. So you know how busy you get. You better go take care of it now. I was there today. They now have a paint color called Anna's White. Give me Anna's White. Okay. Heritage Building Group. Yeah, where's Lupe? Right all the way back in the corner. He's here, and he's got a $30 gift card. So when you give you a little break to go get the pizza and stuff, don't forget to sign up for all these good things. This one here also, they're having another seminar, and this is, whether it's true or not, you really need to know how to build your own bank. And he'll teach you how to do banks without limits, and then you won't have to worry about these banks anymore. He showed me how to do it, and I haven't been to a bank since. He has a lot of businesses. He also, he could speak 9 languages, but his money language is what I like. He swore to me that if I did his monies and followed his example, that come April, he said, I would probably have at least 2 or 3 houses paid for inside of a year. Well, from April to August, I paid off 2 of them, just that quick. So he's got a lot of knowledge to pass on, and his seminar is going to be Saturday, September 13th, 10 to 12, and that's at the Way Public Library. That's the one in Perrysburg off of Indiana. So we make sure that you go and visit all of our great vendors. I think we have a second page here. We do. How could I miss that? The best one of all. This is something I've been wanting for years, and they finally got it up, and that's Ruco Alarms, and he's got that alarm that you can move from vacant property to vacant property to vacant property. So you got to see him about that one. Not only that, they just come out and give you an estimate or a survey. They bring a free pizza with them. Give you a certificate for a free pizza, so you can't beat that. What are you guys all standing here for? Oh, buy, sell, and trade. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. There you go.
Hello, my name is Mary Jones. We have a washer and dryer, $50 for both of them. And we have a gas stove, $50. And we have a side-by-side refrigerator. It also has ice and water hookup. $150.
Phone number?
734-847-2259 or 419-346-8068. Thank you.
I told you guys get your paper and pencil out. Okay, we've got some houses on Edgewater on the water, starting at $49,000, $49 to $99. You will not see that kind of waterfront property And these are exquisite. These people have had them for 40 years. They're in excellent condition. It's something that, I mean, you'd really love them. So if you're interested in waterfront, give me a call at 419-283-8427. Larry.
I've got lots of stuff. I got a building that I'm selling, and it is packed full. I've got doors. Closer.
Yeah.
I got a building I'm selling. I got a lot of stuff that I need to sell and get out of there. I got doors. I got kitchen cabinets. I got 1,000 feet of trim, various things. Tons of stuff. And I also got some properties too. So my name is Larry. 419-902-3986. If you're looking to buy a property that's already got tenants in it, call me, I got it. If you're looking to buy a property that needs a tenant, I got those too, call me, thanks. Once again, that's 419-902-3986.
We have a property at 117 Stryker. It's got all the woodwork. I mean, the wood columns between each room, the wood staircase going up the entry, $9,900. If you're interested, give me a call at 419-283-8427.
My name is Matt McCorney, Personal Touch Homes, and we have a property that's located in Sylvania, Ohio. It's at 5012 Inland that we're selling. 4-bed, 2.5-bath home. It's on a half acre, and it's fully renovated with granite and stainless in the kitchen. Very nice home. Price is at $169,900, and my number is 419-450-3730.
Okay, how many hoarders do we have? Come on, I know you're all hoarders if you've got rental property. You can't help it, right? The problem is you save it because it's really good, and by the time you can finally use it, guess what? They don't use those type of car, right? Well, here you go. Whether you're a sportster or you have a business or you're a hoarder, we have a house on Williston, just behind what used to be the Woodville Mall, out there with 4 barns, 4-car garage. Beautiful house with exquisite flooring, all brick home. Also has an enclosed patio, hot tub, and 5.99 landscaped acres, $189. If you're interested, give me a call at 419-283-8427.
Good evening. My name is John Bell. For those of you who know, you probably know my better half, Kathy. You don't know me, but anyhow, I've got a couple properties I'm offering for sale. First one is at 202 Lake Shore Avenue. That's about 1 block away from the intersection of Detroit and Airport Highway. It's a 3-1, needs some work, but it's got good bones and all. 1-car garage, attached. Let you have that one for $35,000. I also have a property at it's on Verdun. It's 1489 Verdun. Very little work that one needs. Small lot, but it's a nice neighborhood. I'll let that one go for about $30,000. My phone number is 419-392-0606. And as a side note, I also do computer work. If you've got a computer that's giving you the pip, give me a call. Windows, Mac, Linux. I can usually make it work, and I'm very reasonable. I'll do estimates for free.
Estimates are free, all right. College Town people, Lourdes College out in Sylvania. We got a beautiful 4-bedroom out there. If you don't want to move, rent it out by the room. They don't have crazy rules like Toledo does. So make yourself some money. It's walking distance right across the street, is right across the street from Lourdes College on Franciscan, and it's just been reduced to 120s. It's a short sale. Put a bid on it, let it sit on the back burner, and be surprised when it's yours.
Hi, my name's Al Tursky, and I've got a kind of a dilemma here. It's a house on 348 East Oakland. There's a lady that lives in California. She's a senior citizen. She wants to donate it, and she said she'll pay the taxes on it, and she'll sell it for $1. So if there's anybody that's interested in the house, you can call me. My phone number is 419-250-4071. Thanks.
Why don't they never give me pockets? I'm sure I had $1 we'll find out. Here's one of our sharks, Jim Moody. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just kiss
So,
it.
hey, whoever said investors are, what, I think I am.
Guys, come up here and give him a hand.
You know what,
Go
while
for it.
we're dealing with the technical difficulties, everyone knows I'm allowed now. So here's the deal. Real estate investors, we're a generous bunch. And so what my company is doing, along with some of the other sponsors here, is we're holding a golf outing for the Ronald McDonald House. And it's an awesome deal. It's $50 a person, and that's 18 holes of golf, lunch, dinner, chicken and ribs, beverages, killer prizes. Here's the deal. Get 4 friends together. I will sign a couple of these tonight. If you bring one of these, I will kick in $40 of a foursome for up to 12 teams tonight, okay? So, oh, thanks. I already got Don Newman already. I already had him on the hook. Okay, so anyhow, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be at Cameron Country Club. It's going to be the first weekend in October. Go back to Christy, hold your hands up. Christy and Karen Dreyer are helping us with this. Go see her. She's got the signed deals. I can't encourage you enough. And remember, it's for the kids. Okay? So bust out a little bit of time, a little bit of money. There's a prize for the worst golfer, the highest scorer. Okay? So now all of you have something to strive for. Okay? So I expect to see, but seriously, tonight I'll sign that and on there, and that's good for a big discount, you know, for your team. All right? Thanks for letting me stand up here.
Now, the city said the same thing. The lead paint abatement is for the kids. You know what? I believe this is for the kids. Long before I believe that the city cares about the kids. Because obviously they only care about the kids and renters. You know, you owners can just, you know, choke to death. Strangle them. All right, so I'm going to give you a real quick calendar. I know you're going to burst out for those gift cards. So hold on your seat for just a second, and I'll let you go get your piece in your gift card. Just want to remind you that February 4th through the 21st, when it's all level free here, you can't even go out on the roads, we will be at the National Conference, and it's on a cruise ship. So hopefully you'll be with us instead of stuck here with no place to go. December